Hi, this is Juan David Osorio, and today I'm going to talk about the advantages and disadvantages of immigration. So, first of all, we need to know what an immigrant is. And basically, is someone who relocates permanently to another nation. Some advantages is that immigrants increase the country's economy, basically the capability for production. Um, some of the immigrants come to basically go to another country in order to uh, basically put entrepreneurships or start their entrepreneurships. Immigrants also are more likely to have higher levels of education and professional training. Also, immigrants increase government income because they are more likely than native-born citizens to be young and employed. Um, Also, they fill undesirable employment openings. So those jobs that maybe no one wants, immigrants goes to those countries and take it. And last but not least is that this provides to the country a diversity in the society. Um, what about the disadvantages? So basically, immigration may result in some native-born employees being displaced. So some employers or companies could consider that foreigners or immigrants could be more useful than native ones, and that's and basically in those situations is where the xenophobic starts. Also, the disadvantages is that social services like school, hospital, roads, and public transportation are under more strain as a result of immigration and an increase in the local population as well. Um, um, Also, some companies or employers could take advantage of immigrants, basically exploiting them, just put in some extra work or things that they don't have to do, with the excuse that it's it's going to be their new assignment, and if they don't do so, they're going to be deported to their native nation, or they're going to be reported, or they are going to be fired, etc. And also, it could happen that this could lead to some human rights violation, even some basically some issues with human trafficking as well. And last question, how can immigration shape social identity and culture of a country or individual? So I think immigration shapes social identity and culture more into the individual than a country. Maybe a country we could uh, maybe we could say that some words taken from some other languages, for example, in Colombia that we say a lot okay, or in other nations they say a lot the word okay, which comes from English, from the United States or the UK. But I think it impacts most likely in the individual, as the individual or the immigrant is the person who needs to basically fit themselves into a new culture, into a new way to see the life, into a new way to basically uh, start new relationships with uh, other persons, or relationship with your friends or with your partner or your wife or husband. It's going to be very different from your native country than the foreign one. So I think it impacts more in the individual.